Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope y'all are doing well. It is actually a Wednesday morning, and this was a week that I was actually off of work. I normally kind of do the same routine, so I think you've seen it in my previous vlogs. But yeah, just making up the bed. Pardon me, anyhow, never mind. I am making up my bed, doing kind of the same thing. As I mentioned early on, I do want to change my bedding. I'm thinking about a neutral color that will kind of bring light to the room because I do like my bedroom to be light at times. At this point, I was cutting tape for my son. I don't know why he asked for tape, but I knew he was going to probably tape something on his iPad. Who knows? He's 5 years old. Anyhow, I am just home. I think I'm a bit too relaxed, as you can tell by the tag at the back. But pardon me again. But yes, just finishing off the bed. At this time, my son already had his breakfast. So the bed was kind of the last thing I did. I know it's so important to make sure that you wake up and you get your bed done, but sometimes, let's be realistic, that doesn't happen. And I always don't want to stick to a schedule. I want to be flexible enough to move around. At this point, I was making sure my son's room is clean. It looked clean. The bathroom looked clean as well. I'm going to do some laundry. It is Wednesday, so I normally do the kids' laundry or towels or anything that I had missed over the weekend. So I just kind of put that in and forget about it and come back and put it back in the dryer. But yeah, it was a good morning. I'm glad that I woke up and I had actually some stuff that I needed to do. I was going to clean my two older sons' room, kind of get that decluttered. So I'm glad I tackled that. Now onto folding. At this point, I was like, oh, wow, this load has been sitting here for 3 days. Actually, this load has been sitting here since Sunday. I did fold some clothes on Sunday, but that was, anyhow, never mind. So normally I just either sit in my room or sit in the living room and kind of get that done. I'm not too sure if I made some coffee because that will kind of put a pep in my step to get my clothes folded or give me some energy to do that. But at this time, I was just kind of like, okay, let me just get this done. Let me fold these clothes. I can't keep turning on the dryer and hoping that the crinkles will go. But yeah, so I got that done. I actually had to do some stuff on the... Hey guys, hope you're doing well. Why does it always seem I'm always in this t-shirt? I told you guys, this is one of my favorite t-shirts. I have a bunch of t-shirts, but it seems like I always I go to default settings. Oh, my skin is a bit oily. It's actually 85 degrees. I am so glad it's cooling down. We had some thunderstorms last night, but I'm happy that cold, it was able to cool us down. Don't have really too much going on today. Well, actually I do. This is the week before school starts, so like all the registration offices are full. The last minute parents. I'm one of them, trust me. Well, actually this year I was actually able to register in July for the kids. My son, who you'll see, Jayden, he'll be 16 this year, December. He'll be in 10th grade. He's a new student, so it's a whole new school district that he's going into. And then my 5-year-old, he's a kindergartner. He'll be starting kindergarten as well next week. So yeah, I have not two sets of kids, that didn't even make sense for all you math whiz out there. I have 2 kids that are starting brand new, so I'm really excited about that. I'm more excited for the kindergartner because he's just going to experience a lot of new things. He's been to daycare before. He was in daycare for 6 weeks, so he's acclimated to being around kids. But now he's going to have kind of like the same age groups and that. So I'm really interested in how he's going to, fare. But I'm sure he'll be well. He'll do well. But yeah, so I'm just running around doing some quick errands. My son will be traveling from Botswana to South Africa on Friday, then South Africa to Atlanta Saturday morning. So he'll get here at around 11. So he's used to traveling that long distance, but this time he'll be back home permanently. So I'm really excited about that. You get to see him. He'll get to maybe help me edit my videos. He's 16-year-old, 15-year-old, so they think they know all about that. So I'm going to let him do that. maybe they'll be a better quality after he edits them. But yeah, so just wanted to touch base with you. Hope you guys are doing well. Nothing really much to report on. Yeah, I guess I sound like a news reporter to report on. Just, you know, simple stuff, day-to-day items. I'm actually off this week. I'm glad I took this week off to kind of get stuff done, you know, school shopping, like clothes, kind of figure out snacks for the kids, you know, meet the teacher next week. I know a lot of you parents out there are doing that as well. So yeah, hopefully you guys are doing well. Again, thank you so much for supporting my channel, for watching, liking, sharing. Again, I always say this, and I'll never get tired of saying this. I appreciate everyone that even if you look for 1 second, you know, you still tapped on that play button, and I appreciate you for doing that. I appreciate every like, every share, every subscribe. You know, it's not easy starting a YouTube channel. Sometimes you feel like you want to give up, but I think the moments where you want to be on the gas with it is when you have 1 view, because one day, who knows, you might have 1,000,000 views. You have to have the same energy, you know, when you started, you know, from your grassroots level to when you become a big YouTuber. So yeah, hopefully you guys are doing well. Just wanted to check base with you, see how you're doing, and we will chat later. Tonight, well, yesterday I made some Haitian rice with peas, and I fried some chicken. I really don't feel like cooking, so I'm gonna tell my husband, like, hey buddy, do you want to go out to eat or get takeout, because mommy just doesn't feel like cooking tonight. So yeah, but hopefully you guys are doing well. I will check you out on the next vlog. This weekend is gonna be really packed with my son coming, so I'll actually take you guys to the airport with me, have you guys see him, meet him for the first time, and fun things like that. And yeah, alrighty, well, you guys take care. Hey guys, so I'm back home. I'm actually in my 2 sons' room, as you can tell. We just purchased this bunk bed. One is, how old is 14 and 16. So I'm just kind of rearranging the place. As I mentioned early on, my oldest son, he's coming back from Botswana. So we got them a bunk bed. So let me see. Hold on. As you can tell, kind of. So we actually got 2 TVs. One up there, and let's see, one down here. I don't know if that's gonna make any sense or so, but yeah. So just, there's a lot of stuff that I have to do in here, because most of all those clothes that were in that closet were Vance's. But now that my oldest son is coming back home, where are his clothes gonna go? So I've just been thinking about, because I'm gonna have to put like a computer desk. I don't know if you guys can see. Let me try and move that somewhere. Hold on, let me scoot that back. Maybe if you guys can see. Yeah, that's better. So I'm gonna try and put a little small computer desk and a desktop over there for his homework and stuff. I'm trying to improvise with the small space, but it will do. But if you look in here, like, there's a lot of stuff that either one of them even wears. So stuff that I'm gonna have to go through and do that. But yeah, just I'm trying to figure out what type of color designs. I don't want it to be too dark, you know, but just kind of thinking of some options and stuff. A lot of these clothes I decided they're too small. Let me give them away. Let me take them to Goodwill, because Vance is not going to wear them. So that might create more space in there. And actually in there, I can actually put, I don't know if you know those plastic drawers, the cubbies, the plastic cubbies. I can kind of name them Jayden's and Vance. And then they can put their underwear, socks, and t-shirts. And that will save up a whole lot of space. And then their pants and jeans, they can just hang up. So I think that'll be, if I organize it that way, it's easier. Pants, the underwear, socks, vests, like wife beaters. I call them vests. In Zimbabwe, call them like vests. I don't know what they call them here. Wife beaters. I hate that word. Anyhow, they can put that in there, and then their the shoes. It's like I don't know if this is even a good angle for you to see. I'm like, where am I gonna put the bed? Is there, you know, what am I gonna do? But you know what? It's all good. We can work with what we have. So yeah. And plus those two, if you think about it, 16, 17, 18, 14, 15, 16, they grow out, they grow up and they're gonna go to college soon. So for now, for the next 5 years, I have to kind of make this room conducive for them. So I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna try my best. Um, yeah, and get that done with. So yeah, if you want, just kind of watch me kind of declutter all these clothes and figure out what stays, what goes, and so forth. Alrighty. Guys, hopefully you guys are doing well. Welcome back to my channel. Oh, my head, I think I was too close, so apologies about that. But yeah, just woke, well, I didn't wake up. It's been like 30-40 minutes. Got into the shower, brushed my teeth, did the whole works. Hope you guys are doing well. Today is a excuse me, today's a Thursday. You know what, I need water. Hold on. That's what I need. I've been enjoying drinking water in here. I don't know what it is. I mean, the water's still the same. The water's always been the same. But when you put it in a different packaging, I guess it's all about the packaging. When you put it in something different, I don't know, it's almost like your mind plays tricks on you. Like it tastes different. I don't know. But anyhow, I've been drinking maybe about 2 of these a day. Wait, no, let me not lie. About 1.5 of these a day with water. I don't know what it is, but it does encourage you to boost in your water intake. So yeah, it is Thursday. I have some stuff to do. I need to go to the library, I need to go to the bank, I need to go to Target too. As I mentioned early on, my son, he'll be here on Saturday. He's coming back from Botswana. So he's going to be here. He's going to be doing his 10th, 11th, 12th grade back in the States. So he's coming back to the States. So we have a lot of stuff to, well, not really a lot, but just getting his covers, bed sheets, all that stuff. I know probably that's boring to you, but just chit-chatting for a while with my friends. But yeah, so doing that. What else? My husband's brother will be here from St. Louis. They're doing like, I think, a quick business trip in Tulsa. So we might go out for dinner or lunch, or early dinner or late lunch with them, depending on what time my husband gets off of work. So I'll also carry along to kind of show you the different restaurants here in Tulsa. We do have a lot of good restaurants downtown. I must say, I've been here 20 years and I feel like downtown Tulsa has really grown. I know some of you are in different states. This probably doesn't mean anything, but whenever you come and visit, we do have a lot of restaurants, especially in the Wall Street district. I think I should call it Wall Street, Black Wall Street district. There's a lot of soul food. There's just a lot of restaurants that are coming up, and these are vibrant restaurants. These are upscale restaurants. These are, upmarket, good restaurants. So we might go there. We might just have Mexican. So it just depends. But yeah, so I have that going on. What else? Nothing really much. Just checking in with you guys. Today is kind of just like a kind of finish up the small touches type day, but I'm so proud of myself. I finished the boys' room. There's a lot of clothes that I have to, sometimes I wish I had an 8-year-old boy, because we'll just be handing those things down. I'm trying to think of people that I know that have 8-year-old boys. I don't mind taking them to Goodwill, Salvation Army, but sometimes I feel like they just resell them, but which is fine, because I thrift as well, especially for boys. I do thrift a lot of their shirts, especially in the summertime, because they're playing in the mud, they're playing in the dust, they're rolling on the ground, who cares? You want to be economical, and you want to be wise with your money too. So especially in this season that we're in. But yeah, so hopefully you guys started off on a good note. I think for me, whenever you wake up, you've already started on a good note. Whenever you can put your feet to the ground and stand up, you started on a good note. Whenever God breathes the breath of life into you, you have started on a good note. So just always remember that. We may not have everything, we may not have, things that we think we want, but He always provides the things that we need. So just be encouraged by that whenever you wake up, whenever you breathe your first breath of air into your lungs, that's a sign that your day has started on a good note. So always just remember that. So, well, today I'm just gonna, on a coffee note, Folgers. I used to sleep on Folgers, but not anymore. They have this Gourmet Supreme. It's kind of medium dark. It's good, but my favorite one is the Blonde Silk. This one almost tastes like I know nothing can replace Starbucks, but this one almost tastes like the Starbucks. They have a blonde, I think a blonde one. Yeah, they do. This just has coins in it for the kids, just their little pennies. They want to buy something. But yeah, so I'm just gonna make some coffee, and I'm using the sweet cream. I do want to say this is more sweeter than there's another brand, I forgot. Oh my gosh, and I drink coffee so much and I forgot about the brand. Anyhow, this is more sweeter than there's another I think it's a more natural brand. So it's less sweet. If you like sweet, that's fine, doesn't bother me. But I think this one is a little bit more sweeter than the other. So yeah, so just making some coffee for the day. My husband doesn't drink coffee. I'm the only one that drinks coffee. Well, my son, Jayden. I keep on saying son, and you guys are like, which son, Michelle? Which one? I mean Jayden. Jayden is the oldest. So we have Jayden, who's 15, my son, Vince, who I think you've seen on a couple of blogs. He's kind of shy. He'll be 14 in November. Wow. He's my stepchild, but you know, I don't like to use the word step. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but I believe that he's the child that God has gifted me with, an extra added bonus child. Then you have Elena. You always see her with the puffy hair. She will be 10 this year in October. Then you have Jordan, the 5-year-old. That's my son. He's going to kindergarten this year. So yeah. So my oldest son, Jayden, he loves coffee. I don't know where he got it. Maybe from me. I think so. I think from me. I don't know, but he got it from somewhere. But yeah, so I am just, notice the house is quiet. Jordan is still asleep. He's going to have a rude awakening when school starts because he's going to be up at the crack of dawn. So you better enjoy I told him, better enjoy a little vacation because when school starts, my guy, it's going to be early for you. But yeah, so just making some coffee before I start the day. I've noticed if I make coffee, I don't eat. I don't know why. Maybe there's a science to it. But yeah, so let me get that started. And I love the smell of coffee brewing. As I mentioned early on, I do want an espresso maker because I think that will kick my coffee palates up a notch. So I think I want to do that. Maybe Christmas. Again, as I said, I hope my husband watches this vlog so that he knows that, hey, Mrs. Jerome wants an espresso maker. Hopefully they'll be gone down in price, but who knows? Anyhow. But yeah, so I'm gonna warm up. No, I like to warm up my creamer. When I go to Starbucks or Dutch Bros or whatever coffee shop, I always ask them to kind of steam my coffee for me. But yeah, look, I've been chatting and I haven't even drank water, and I said I needed water, right? But yeah, so oh, and look, isn't this create? I'm like, this is a nice cup. This is definitely what I'm trying to do. Create stuff, create things for people to come back to, create content for people to come back and be like, oh wow, if she can do it, then I can do it. So this is definitely what I want to stand by, and this is definitely what I want to be accountable for, you know, just to help people grow. And in the midst of helping people grow, I grow as well. I learn from other YouTubers. I learn from so many YouTubers out there, especially women, and also blended families, because this is a blended family. So really my main focus is showing you guys how we interact together. You know, it wasn't always like that in the beginning. You know, the beginning stages are always different, but always hard, always challenging. But I just want you guys to see how we as a blended family, you know, do our day. Alrighty, I'll see you guys shortly. Side note, my son and I went to Aldi's. It's my 5-year-old, man. We went to Aldi's yesterday, and he wanted to make pizza. So tell me why I didn't know that the naan bread, you can actually make pizza with it. So these are ingredients. So we got, and this is actually, I figured out that these are simple meals, especially when the kids are home from summer. I'm like, I should have been done this. If that's proper English, I don't know. But yeah, with this, we got some pepperoni. They were turkey. Hold on, my husband.
Thank you.
Sorry about that. Yeah, but they had the pepperoni ones. I mean, the turkey ones, but I like the pepperoni ones. I think he does too. The turkeys, I mean. So then pizza sauce, he picked out the pizza sauce, and mozzarella cheese. So that's what we're gonna have for lunch for him. You know, normally he wakes up. I make oatmeal during the week, and then I just freeze it up. So when he wakes up, I just warm up some oatmeal, have some bacon, and then orange juice or whatever juice is on hand. But I thought, wow, this is a meal in itself, and as adults, you could eat that too. So yeah, these are the ingredients. Pizza sauce, I know you already knew, but just for those who don't. Pizza sauce, pepperoni bites, I guess, mozzarella cheese, and naan bread, all under $10, so which is a good deal. So yeah. Alrighty, I will see you guys on the next, probably I'll check you out when I'm actually driving in the car to run my errands. But my coffee is done, so I'm gonna sit down and just relax and drink my coffee before I get my day started. Alrighty guys. Hey guys, I am finally out. It's such a beautiful day, if you can tell. Actually nice, a nice breeze, a cool breeze. Oof, that garage, Lord. But yeah, so I'm on my way to the post office, to the bank, to the library, then to Target. So I'll take you along with Target to see what deals they have. Alrighty guys, see you later. Okay, so forgot to say, I'm gonna drop off some stuff at Goodwill. So that'll be the first drop off. I drank some of my coffee, but I felt like I drank it too fast, you know? So I'm gonna, excuse me, just trying to get these sunglasses. I am going to try and I'll probably stop by Quick Trip or somewhere and get some coffee. But yeah, so on our way to Goodwill first, library, print out some stuff, bank, then Target. Alrighty guys, see you later. Hey guys, good morning, happy Friday. We finally got to the end of the week. It's actually early. It's 7 a.m. Not early, but yeah, I guess early for me. Normally on Fridays I go clean the church, so I'm actually on my way to clean the church, and then after that I don't have too much going on. It's Friday. My son will be here tomorrow, so excited about that. But yeah, I just wanted to check in with you guys. Hope you guys are doing well. I don't know where I ended the vlog yesterday, but oh yeah, I remember. My husband's brother and his wife came in late. It was like 10 o'clock. We thought we were gonna go to dinner with them, but it was late by the time they got here. So they just came and we just chilled in the house, and they're off to Dallas now, Dallas, Texas. But yeah, yeah, so I'm on my way to clean the church. First I'll stop by and grab a coffee, just a little pick me up, and then we'll be on our way. Yeah, I hope you guys are having a good Friday, good morning, depending on where you are. But yep, any plans for today? I don't know. I don't think I have anything to do. Just yeah, I have to clean out the fridge. I know I have to do that. But I think that's about it. So I just wanted to check in with you guys. Hope you guys are doing well, and I will see you later.